my name is Carla Cravens. I currently reside in Brooklyn, New York. I'm a Texas native, and I'm 34 years old. Currently, I'm a senior interior designer at a high-end residential firm in New York. My formal education is from the Art Institute of Dallas. I have been a designer professionally for 10 years now. I moved here 3 years ago and I started freelance interior design and then I started working for Tom Ford as a store planner. And in my spare time, I started doing prop styling for magazines for celebrities' homes, for Broadway, off-Broadway shows, and for short films. When I was probably about 7, 8 years old, I started moving furniture in the house around. So like my family would come home and my grandfather would come home at the end of the day and I would have already moved, completely rearranged the living room, and this would happen quite often. So then they started putting rollers on the bottom of the furniture because they were afraid that I was gonna injure my back or break a knee or hurt myself. My prior experience before going into the design industry was in the military. Right out of high school, I joined the Navy. It was great for me because it taught me discipline and it taught me how to get things done quickly and meet deadlines. I would have to say that my personal design style is modern. I like to pull inspiration from some of my favorite designers and architects that are legends to me, from Dorothy Draper, David Hicks, Frank Lloyd Wright. Design is about editing, and that's my style. I take what the person wants and I edit it and I put their personality into the space and I turn it into something that shows their personality and who they are, because that's who I'm designing for. For instance, there was a house that I worked on that had a utility room with a closet that was right off of the outside pool. And so I turned that into a bar. There's always this one space that I just totally wow people with. And I come up with like last minute ideas of ways to repurpose something, because I think everything in a space needs to have a purpose and needs to look nice but also be used as something. And I like to use my creative mind to do that. I love being able to give them what they want and then adding a zest of something else that they never expected. It's emotion and it's beauty and it's a piece of somebody's intimate space. New York Palace Hotel was one of my favorites. It's really kind of exhilarating when you're, you know, about 10 feet up in the air running electrical zip cord to light up trees, and it's like 20 degrees outside. Yeah, that's like adrenaline right there, and it was fun. I mean, I don't mind getting my hands dirty, and I kind of like the hands-on stuff too. I've enjoyed every moment of my past experiences, from all the crazy things I had to do to get the project done to the enjoyment of finishing it and looking back and seeing things that I've accomplished. It's a really great feeling. And I think that is an important thing, to love what you do and be able to do that. I feel blessed to be able to do that. My very first experience with doing a set for a small film was probably one of my most rewarding things, because it was there was a lot involved and it had to look really good on camera. I had a zero budget and we were shooting it in one day. I changed the set probably around 50 times. I'm sure that everybody on set was ready to just like throw me under the bus and like bury me or stab me with one of the props. Most of my friends call me the Texas tornado, and this is why. I'm the kind of person that when I walk in a room, I just have so much energy because I'm so passionate and I have a lot of zest about what I do, and I love design so much that it's kind of projected, and my energy, it's kind of like a storm. You just don't know what's gonna happen. I want to be the next design star because with my past experience and my passion and the person that I am, I would be the perfect TV host to teach people how to do things that I've learned to do. And with all of the experiences that I've had in my life, design-wise, I'm very eager to share with other people. Get ready, HGTV, because I am your next design star. Well, he's gonna jump. Oh. Come on, Hermie. Hi, I'm Herman. Trelling in 4 inches of snow every day when my mommy wakes up and takes me out with no makeup on. Yeah, Herman, I think it's gonna be B-roll. I mean, like, I don't know what to say.
Go for it.
HGTV, pick me! that's a wrap.